Are you ready?
Yo, where's my notification squad at, man? Where y'all at? Where y'all at, man? Because I realized that I set the wrong time for the stream. Set it for 8:30, but hey, here I am at 7:30. Let me go ahead and turn my volume off because I can hear me echoing, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. If I echo, let me know so I can change it. Also, I have my fan on. Can you guys hear the fan? I can't tell because I can't hear myself in the stream. I guess I could turn that up on my phone and see if I can hear myself in the phone. I look really... You know what? Hold on. Let me try something real quick. I was ill-prepared. I didn't realize I looked so shadowy. Let me shut this off. What's going on, Marvin? Shout out to Joey. And... Dude, I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. I'm sorry. Cheka77? Is that how you say it? Well, let me do something real quick. Let me draw back the curtains and see if this makes me stand out a little bit better. Hold on. Hold on. My fault, fellas. My fault. Oh, that one's too bright. Let's see how this one works first. You guys ready for some good 4th of July action? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice and pretty. Because you guys all come here to see this beautiful face every single day. And I have to give it to the people. Marvin, we are going to be talking about that and so much more. But before we do, we got some plug-in. Pistons talk, what's going on? Mondo, man, what's up? I haven't heard from you in a minute, man. What's good, man? Salute to you, sir. Kyle Webb, what is up, man? Shout out to all the peeps rocking with us today. We got some DSA news first. I guess I should have pulled it up. But this is what we want the website to kind of become and really behold. We want the fans to have the option to come onto our site. What's up, Amanda? Micah's Gaming Takeover, man. What's going on, man? It's so good to see everybody, man. Doug, how's it going, Doug? So, if you guys are interested in doing something for this, now it does not have to be Detroit Pistons. Our first 2 articles have been about the Lions, which is good. But the Detroit Sports Alliance is not the Detroit Lions Alliance. It's not the Detroit Basketball Alliance. It's the Detroit Sports Alliance. Let me go ahead and flip the camera. Okay, I got my webcam on this one. I forgot about this. So, this one came in from a sub. He wrote a whole article about will the Detroit Lions make the I almost said paragraph. I've already been drinking. But he made a whole column, a whole article on if the Detroit Lions will make the playoffs. And then our very own Rachel Marie Sports made her own as well. And if this is something you guys are interested on, you can hit me up. You can hit Jim up. You can hit anybody in the DSA up and be a part of this. It doesn't pay anything. It's just volunteer work. But if it's something that you guys are interested in, because I know a lot of you guys are in school still, and this might be a career path you guys are looking at, this would be giving you guys a good opportunity to kind of get your feet wet in it, because a lot of you guys are going to be going into college and really looking at going into some sort of sports media. This is a really good job to get your feet wet. Plus the DSA, throughout all of our people, through Pistons fans, through Drew fans, through all the Lions fans, we got a really, really big market for people watching all of our shows and stuff. So, I mean, we're very fan-friendly. That's the right word? Yes. We want to get you guys involved because we all don't see eye to eye. A lot of you guys have different viewpoints about the Pistons, about the Red Wings, about the Tigers, about the Lions. We want to get you guys involved, you know, because you guys come out here, you guys support us each and every video, rather if we are blowing smoke out our butt or if we're spitting straight facts. You guys are here for almost every single thing. B-Ball, what's up, man? We want to get you guys involved with us. And this is a great way for you guys. Again, if you're a little bit shy, don't worry about it, man. We're super cool. We'll let you guys do whatever you want. And Jim set up the whole website, man. This website is nice. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's got every single one of the DSA members on it. So if you're watching one of us and you're like, oh, I like something JMO said, you click on JMO and it's like a little bit Facebook page. You know, it's not perfect, but Jim put so much hard work and dedication to this. I really need you guys to check it out. Jim made all of this, all of it. And it's got JMO's latest tweets. It's got a little bit about them. And it does put some of our videos up there as well. But again, it's all on Jim. Jim has to keep up with it. He does a lot of good stuff with it. But it's a good way for you guys to get your feet wet in that if you guys wanted to come on and maybe not join Above the Rim or the Round Table or the new hockey show when that's coming out. But this is a great way for you guys to come on here and really share your words, your feelings towards the Detroit sports community. This is mine right here as well. So in case you guys don't have Twitter, it's got my latest tweets up there. So right there's my tweet sharing the live stream, and it's got the link to my channel and stuff like that, and some of the videos I got up here. Some very cool stuff. So definitely, if you guys have not checked out the website, do it. And if you guys, like I said, are interested in writing articles or speaking about any teams, like I said, it doesn't have to be the Pistons, doesn't have to be the Lions. We can go ahead and get you guys on there. So speaking of the man, the Detroit Sports Room, there he is himself. You guys can go ahead, and if you guys are interested in it, you could be 8, you could be 80. We're not discriminating. You can be male, female, anything in between. We want to get your guys' thoughts on what our teams are doing and what they're up to and what you think they should and shouldn't be doing. So, like I said, man, if you guys are definitely interested in that, let me know, and we will get it popping. So, with that out the way, did I plug Above the Rim yet? I don't think I did. So, tomorrow, 4th of July, there's going to be a firework display from the DSA. And I'm not talking explosions. I'm just talking of a fire show where me, the DSA, and a very special guest are going to be coming on talking Detroit Pistons NBA content. Basketball's almost back, baby. So I definitely can't wait to talk some more NBA stuff as we're getting closer and closer to that. But that'll be on JMO's channel tomorrow at 7. And as you can see here, I got me a Drew Weiser. I'm going to be sure to drink some of that tomorrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk some content real quick. Hold on, I'm thirsty. That's a lot of stuff to plug. But yeah, definitely you guys need to be safe out there, though. I'm not sure what you guys got planned, but hopefully it's fun. And hopefully it involves you guys watching Above the Rim. Gotta go, Drew. Gotta go watch some WWE. What was it, Friday? So it's SmackDown? I did not take you for a WWE fan. Okay, that's something new about Business Talk. I understand. Haven't watched it much since like 2009, but hey, to each his own. I understand. Thank you for coming in. Definitely go subscribe to Pistons Talk too, man. Definitely gotta go. Amanda, let me go ahead and jump your question. Again, if you guys got questions, go ahead and jump them in. I'm sure we'll be bouncing all over the place. And once the Drew Weisers and the apple juice start kicking in, then we'll probably be bouncing all off the walls here. But Amanda says, too bad the Pistons season is over. Hopefully better season coming next time with Troy as GM. Here's the thing. The Detroit Pistons have been one of the most active teams talking to the NBA, the Players Association, so on and so forth, about not getting invited to Orlando, which, I mean, they really shouldn't. If the NBA is just really trying to go for playoffs, they really shouldn't have teams that are that bad in there. But they felt betrayed because they couldn't develop their young talent. They didn't give them a chance to learn, get some good opportunities in, because we would have had a lot of guys like Lewis King, Jordan Bone, Dante Hall, all get meaningful minutes. And again, they might not have been starting, but they would have been coming off the bench, getting 10 minutes or so a game, which is critical and crucial to developing younger players. But it looks like the NBA is really considering this. The 8 teams that didn't go it might be going to Chicago. Now, here's my thought on it, because I'm sure we'll be talking about this tomorrow. Here's my thought. If they do go play, again, I don't know what the timetable will be, but there needs to be something where the teams aren't going to tank. Because if it's going to count for like a regular season, the Pistons are going to be healthy. And again, I don't think people like Derrick Rose or Blake will play. But you need to have something to play for. You can't just go out there and be like, yeah, it's going to count for like draft lottery. Because if you lose, you're going to get increased your lottery. That's not going to be any fun. It doesn't need to be an increased lottery, which it could be an option. I'm not really sure what the NBA is looking at, but you need to have something, rather if it's more cap room, rather if it's an extra first round draft pick, which would be pretty good. Have a 31st overall pick or something like that, or hell, 2 second. I don't know, something along those lines where the teams are going to want to play for it. You have to have something for the players at the end of the day, rather if it's a cash bonus or something and donating to their charity, something along those lines. Again, I don't think they'll go that route. It'll have to be cash because a lot of these guys, they don't have a huge contract. There's not gonna be too many guys in there like a Blake Griffin or a Derrick Rose playing. At least they shouldn't be. So they will definitely need to have some kind of prize for the players and the organization as a whole. So I'm sure we'll hear more about it as it goes on. Yeah, kind of like a summer league. And I think even the summer league has a cash prize trophy or something along those lines. They have something for it. Yeah, they do suck at developing talent, but I think that's about to change. This is what Dwayne Casey was brought in to do. It's what his calling card's supposed to be. Whether if that's what he's going to be or not. That's what he's supposed to be known for. But Troy Weaver knows how to draft. We'll get some good players in here. Shout out to Luke G. What's going on, Luke? Definitely encouraging to see that the basketball is coming back, because that just means we're one step closer to getting out of this mess. And quite frankly, I have to say I love the format that they got going on in Orlando right now, where it looks like they took over like a lobby or something. I'm not sure exactly what part of Disneyland this is supposed to be, but they took, it looks like, if you guys played 2K, it looks like the Ante-Up Center. Like each court is specific to that team's home court. So I think I seen, or what was it? No, it was Indiana. I don't remember who was left to it. I think it was Miami. It was like their home floor. So it was really cool, because that was kind of something that I was looking forward. I guess not really looking forward to, but kind of like wondering is how generic is this court going to look. So I don't know. I like the fact that they customize it. Do I not got the chat popped up, man? I was having a problem with this last time, and I don't like the fact that it's not popping up. I don't know. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. That's why. That's why the chat's not popping up. Okay. Again, Drew Wider's been kicking in. They need to do something with this time. They definitely need to do something. Look at that. I'm a genius. Tech savvy. Maybe more will help. Oh man. I want to talk about LaMelo Ball for a minute. There was a couple tweets he was talking about. First was going to Somerset, which is a mall in Troy. Very big mall, very popular mall. He later deleted that tweet. But LaMelo Ball has been in Detroit. It's pretty big news. Pretty big news. His trainer's from Detroit. I think his mom's from Michigan. Obviously, the Detroit Pistons are in a pretty good position to have a shot at him. Again, I don't know how bad we're going to get hurt by the lottery system, but we're here for right now. Is LaMelo Ball actually open to coming to Detroit? It's kind of crazy to think about, man. It's kind of crazy. He's already kind of familiar with the area. If athletes are going to be coming to Detroit, more likely they're going to spend a lot of time in Troy. Troy's a pretty nice place if you guys have never been, if you're outside of the state of Michigan, or maybe don't get a chance to go to Detroit a lot. Troy is pretty nice. There's a lot of stuff to do down there. Very, very busy place. All kinds of restaurants, all kinds of stores. Like I said, the mall there, it's a pretty big mall. If you go to Troy a lot, you'll actually bump into a lot of players from there actually, who play in Detroit. And again, a lot of people who come in here to play actually kind of go there. It was a lot more popular of a place when the Pistons played at the Palace to go to Troy. So, I mean, you'll see people come in from different teams go to Troy. But now that's all kind of downtown. You have to go past Troy to go downtown, but it's really not that far out. But, yeah, it's encouraging. Because if he does get drafted here, again, this is all what-if scenario. At the end of the day, even if he wanted to come here, he can't control it. We can't control it. All we can do is hope that he's there when we're drafting and have a shot of him falling to us wherever we're at. But it's really encouraging to see that one of the top prospects in this draft is hanging around the area. Because there's a lot of people who said, what makes you think even Lamelo wants to come here? Well, he's not a free agent. He's not a Kevin Durant. He's not a LeBron. He's unproven. That's the thing people have to realize, is that these young fellas don't get to determine where they go all the time. There's very few exceptions. And even then, you're playing Russian roulette with your career. You can go back and look at Eli Manning, who didn't want to play for a particular team. He wanted to go to New York. He went to New York. There's very few players around sports at all that want to do that. You know, a lot of people say, well, what makes you think Zion would want to go to New Orleans? Because he'd be the first overall pick, more money. Doesn't matter where you go. You're starting to see this with the NBA. Is we all talked about big market teams. It doesn't matter anymore. Look at Milwaukee. They have the best player in basketball right now, in Giannis Antetokounmpo, on their team. God, how can I pronounce that name so effortlessly and not screw it up? It's because he's made a name for himself. It's because he's made us learn his name. It's because now every time you turn on the TV, when basketball is on, Milwaukee's on a national televised game, whether if it's ESPN, NBA TV, NBA and TNT, ESPN Plus, whatever it is, Milwaukee's on there. It's because of one man, Giannis. You look back years prior. Look at LeBron in Cleveland. One of the worst organizations in basketball. They always got nationalized television because of one man. One person can change a franchise. Again, I don't want to compare Lamelo to those players because it's unfair to do that to anybody. But man, it would be so awesome to finally get a player of that caliber who can become that good, who's already familiar with the area, who could make the Detroit Pistons a must-watch team, who would make the Pistons be on ESPN, NBA TNT every other week. It doesn't matter what city you're in anymore. It's about the players. If that was the case, people wouldn't hop from team to team anymore. The players have taken over the league and realizing it's not Cleveland who made LeBron. LeBron made Cleveland. Players have so much more control and power in their own game that the organizations have to pay them supermax deals to keep them. And rather, if you think that's right or wrong, it's the way the NBA is right now. The Detroit Pistons haven't had a star, I'm talking superstar, since Grant Hill. If you wanted to call Grant Hill a superstar. And if not, you have to go all the way back to Isaiah Thomas. God, I love my 04 boys, but they weren't superstars. You get someone like LaMelo Ball in this team right now, this team would be on all the time. So even if you lived outside of Michigan, if you didn't have Fox Sports Detroit, you'd be able to turn on the TV and watch him because they're going to want to see how good he is. They're going to want to see a older Blake and Derrick Rose team up with a young player like LaMelo. It would be insane. You'd see LaMelo Ball jerseys in other arenas. Well, probably not because they probably won't have fans next year. But the year after that, LCA will be packed whenever they open that up. There will be no more half-empty arenas like De'Aaron Fox threw shots at us unintentionally. It would be beautiful. And again, we're kind of hoping and praying for this because looking at the draft odds for the Pistons, it's not particularly great. We only got like a 2.7% chance at staying at 5, which makes no sense to me. Only problem I have with this new lottery system is they've altered it so that like the top 3 worst teams would have an equal shot at landing the number 1 pick, if not close to it, because they wanted to stop tanking. But here's my thing, though. Whatever position you're sitting at, so like for the Pistons, they should have the highest percentage of landing the 5th overall pick than anything else. We have a higher percentage of landing a top 4 pick than we do at staying at 5. We have a higher percentage of landing the 7th overall pick than we do at 5. How does that make any sense to you? It doesn't to me. So we're all kind of just hoping and praying for a LaMelo Ball to be there. It's really tough. It really is. But there's not a whole lot we can do to change it right now. And of course, it would be our luck for the Pistons that we would have this opportunity to get LaMelo and get get hosed in the lottery system, and then next year they change it so whoever had the 5th pick next year gets bumped up to a top 3 pick. That's how it's going to work. I almost guarantee it. Especially after the way the Red Wings got. Oh man, after a playoff team got the number 1 overall pick. Are you kidding me? It's crazy. It won't happen in basketball because the lottery's not that broken. Justin Patton's got a 2-year deal. Nothing's guaranteed. So, I'm sure it'll be a very similar contract to Christian Wood. Again, when we re-signed Christian Wood, or I guess when we signed Christian Wood in the offseason, his contract was not guaranteed either. But the longer the Pistons kept him on the active roster, the more money he made. So, I would almost envision that Patton's contract would be very, very similar. Screwed is a very, very underrated word for the almost out of the Lions, for the Red Wings. I see we only got 4 likes, man. What's up with that? What's up with that? Let's get them likes up, fellas. Before we give Patton money, we gotta see how well he's gonna do. Because even though I said I've been kind of high on him since I've gone through and did some research, really gotta pump the brakes. I don't want to show somebody who hasn't earned the money yet. Oh, Joey. Now that you're here, buddy, I've seen that you've been requesting the apple juice. So here, for what feels like the first time in a long time, got the apple juice. And since it is the 4th of July weekend, Detroit Drew is going to have a good 4th of July weekend. So, for all the peeps who are watching now and who will be watching later on, this one goes out to all my homies. To all the homettes. Ooh, that almost sounded like a bad word. But that's the female homie. So, without delaying the first shot of the night, here's to all the peeps. I don't have the shot glass today. I couldn't find it. So we're just drinking straight from the bottle today. Tough times. Stores aren't selling a whole lot. Although toilet paper's back in stock, can't find shot glasses. So here's to everybody, man. Cheers. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. That is the good stuff. Hey, I got love for all of you guys, too, man. Without all you guys, there would be no Detroit Drew. So anytime I have an opportunity to give you guys a platform to be involved with the show, if it's a live Q&A, if it's talking to you in the comments through a video, if it's hitting you up on social media, reaching out to me, I'll talk to you back. Whatever I can do to help get you guys involved, I want to do, because the love and support you guys show me is unreal. Around this time last year is really when my channel started to take off. So I'm not forgetful of the day ones. Never will be. I'm really hoping for that kind of success this offseason as well, because that was crazy how fast we grew last year. Last year I started over just underneath 1,000. It was like maybe 600 or so, and I just started uploading every day. You guys started watching every day, and now we're at like 3,500. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was like we almost got to like 1,000 overnight, and we went from 1,000 to 2,000 in no time flat. It was like a couple of weeks. It was crazy. It was crazy. So I'm hoping for that kind of stuff too, man. If I run into Kendra again at a game, you gotta get a picture. Is that the adult film star? Because I know when I went, there was an adult film star there, and I didn't know who she was. Is that her, Ben? I guess when I went and shot my free throw, there was a lot of famous people there, and I didn't know who any of them were. Frankly, because I didn't see them. But yeah, I remember the day after I shot the free throw. I put it in the intro. I showed you guys. I put it on Instagram. I put it on Twitter. And I seen a chick out there, and she shot it. I'm like, oh, I wonder who she is. And she had like a lot of thousands of followers on Twitter, and she was selling her product on Twitter. Yeah, I remember who she was. She was selling her, I don't really know the YouTube terminology for this thing. It's not a flashlight, I'll just say that. But yeah, that's what she was marketing on Twitter. and she was there at the game, and she missed her shot too. So that's all that matters. That's all that matters. She definitely sucks more at life than me. No pun intended. What do you think of the 8 non-playoff teams playing the remainder of the season? I'm cool with it. Like I said in the earlier of the stream, they just gotta have something to play for. You can't just go out there and expect them to compete because, quite frankly, why would they? These teams were in tank mode for the last month or two of the season. You gotta give them something to play for. Why are we talking about this right now, bro? No, I shouldn't have. That's a no. What are we getting into right now? We're only one shot in. These are the kind of questions I'm getting right now. Y'all wild in the day, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all are crazy. I wouldn't want it any other way. Said I should have shot my shot. Detroit Drew don't miss, baby. It would have been an awkward one. Definitely would have been awkward. Something I'm not interested in, though. You don't know what she's got. Round table this Sunday. I don't know if they're doing a round table this Sunday or not. To be honest with you. I know we've been doing stuff on Sunday. I don't know, man. Dylan, that was something I was considering talking about during a video. Excuse me. That's the alcohol. I just haven't had the time to do my analysis on what the Pistons should give up to get a second. But it's really something I'm starting to think about because we don't know where the Pistons are going to be sitting with this first overall pick. It could be good, it could be bad. I don't know, to be honest with you. But one of the things I'm looking at is, Cassius Winston is a fan favorite. People want to see him here. And he's a solid point guard. He'll be able to come in and orchestrate the offense. I don't think he's going to be anything spectacular. But I think he'll be a solid role player. And his role might just be coming off the bench and passing the ball, setting up his teammates, all that kind of good stuff. But it's an option nonetheless in case you're there and Lamelo is not. It's an option in case you're there and Killian's not. Or if you're not really high on Cole Anthony or Halliburton or Killian Hayes, you can go ahead and draft somebody different. You can go ahead and draft I almost said an Okuda. You can tell I've been watching a lot of different videos. An Okongu, a Wiseman, a Obi Toppin. It gives you different options. So give up a Tony Snell. If you give up Tony Snell and probably a future second, you could probably get a second in return. Most definitely. There's players on this team you can move on from and get a second round pick for. It's just about, are you going to get an equal player for a second in return? I don't really know who the Pistons are looking to move at this point in time. I don't really know if they are right now. I think before we really start talking trades about bigger name people, that Troy is going to want to come in here and watch these guys go to work and get just kind of a taste for what these guys can do. I don't expect any trades happening anytime soon for the Pistons. Troy's going to want to evaluate his talent because I'm sure he's not familiar with a lot of these guys. And if he is, he probably hasn't watched them since he scouted them. So I would imagine that he's going to want to see what they can do. And then probably after this first year, that's probably when the real trade rumors will start coming out for the Pistons. So ain't nobody trying to play with 5 power forwards in New York. Tell that to the Knicks. People reading too much of Lamelo being in Detroit. He wants to play for New York, by all accounts, and his agent manager are more connected to the Knicks. F.O. Like I said, man, he can't control where he's going to go. The Knicks can want him all they want. The Knicks wanted KD, Kyrie, and Zion. And how many of those did they get? None of them. None. The Knicks are the Detroit Lions of basketball. The laughingstock. Time to put the bag over your head. The kind that's embarrassing to root for. They had 3 people they wanted to go get and got none of them. Zero, zilch, nada, None of them. The Knicks are a joke. They need a player like Lamelo. They want a player like Lamelo. But they can't control who they're going to get. Right now, we have a worse record than the Knicks. We have a higher shot of getting Lamelo. Doesn't mean we're going to get him. The Knicks could get him. But they don't have control right now. Until they get a top 3 pick, they don't have control. We don't have control. I'm just telling you, LaMelo's been in Troy. He's been in Detroit. He's been in Michigan. He's been in New York. But the Knicks don't have any control right now. The Knicks can end up with the 8th pick and get somebody you've never heard of. It would be great for the NBA for a player like Melo to go to the Knicks. The Knicks need a player like that. They haven't had it since Melo. How awesome would it be to go from Melo to Melo? Be pretty funny. But you can't say that he's going to the Knicks because he wants to go to the Knicks because the Knicks want him. You just can't say that. You think Zion wanted to go to New Orleans? Really? Why? To play for a team called the Pelicans? No. But now looking back at it, the Pelicans were the best fit for Zion. Best fit for him. They did just well enough while he was out to be a playoff contender who still have a shot to secure the 8th seed. The West is going to be crazy. The West is going to be absolutely crazy to watch. It's going to be fun to watch to find out who makes the 8th seed. The West is stacked. But, I mean, when you got players like Lonzo who are throwing you full court, half court lobs, you ain't going to get that anywhere else. Not at those teams that were drafting. Certainly not the Knicks. You're not going to get a great second option in BI anywhere else. Certainly not the Knicks. Where are you going to go to get a veteran leader like J.J. Redick who come off the bench and score 30 points any given night, shoot 8 threes and make 8 threes? You ain't going to get that in New York, man. The Pelicans were the best fit for Zion. If LaMelo goes to New York, who's going to be his number 2? R.J. Barrett? I haven't seen enough from him. Mike Knox? They're talking about trading him. Julius Randle? He's been in trade talks as well. They don't have anything for Melo. They would have to build around him. They would be terrible his first year there. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Melo goes to the Warriors. Guess what? He's a championship contender team just like that. Boom. He goes to Cleveland. Yes, Cleveland. He's got Andre and Kevin Love to work with. They're going to be a playoff team. At least a playoff contender. They would probably move on from either Garland or Sexton. Probably Sexton. Go ahead and get a small forward. And they'd be sitting pretty pretty. Pretty pretty. Say he goes to Atlanta. Gets to partner with Trae Young. One of them about to play the 2 guard. But that'd be one of the better backcourts, especially a young backcourt in the NBA, where you literally have to guard him from half court. Be Stephen Clay 2.0, but they both can dribble and play make. Be really hard to stop and really hard to guard. Say he comes to Detroit. Maybe he might not be as good as he goes on the rest of the teams, but you're pairing him up with a Blake Griffin, who's going to have a comeback year, who will probably be one of his last good seasons at playing at a high level, if he stays healthy for the year, which is always the question with Blake. But as long as he stays healthy, like I said, he's a top 15 player in the league, top 3 to his position. He'll be an all-star, willing the Pistons into the playoffs. You're going to give him a Derrick Rose, who's going to be his mentor, teach him the ropes, probably teach him a couple tricks here and there. You're going to give LaMelo a full year under Derrick Rose's tutelage. Yes, please. You're going to give him 2 young shooting guards, and Luke Kennard and Luke, who both shoot almost damn near 40% from downtown. That's interesting. You're going to be pairing him up with a young forward like Sekou Doumbouya, who can jump out the gym, who I think will take a pretty big jump in his development next year. I think he'll score about 11, 13 points per game next year, depending on how much they're going to play him. But I think Sekou will take a nice jump in his game next year. Potentially pairing him up with Christian Wood, who since the Andre Drummond trade averaged 20 and 10, who again jumps out the gym, can shoot the three, do whatever. Offensively, the Pistons will be a good team next year if they get a player like Lamelo. Defensively is question markable. But going to the Knicks, man, where's he going to get any of that? I don't see it. Like any other team that is in the race for him has a better team, a better fit for him than the Knicks. Now, marketability through the Knicks, you're not going to get any better than that. You'll sell more jerseys. They'll probably be on TV a lot more. But they're not going to be any good. And they won't be good probably for his first 5 years until they can finally land somebody in free agency who wants to come to play for him. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. LaMelo will fit anywhere. But those other teams don't have as much to offer. The Pistons should be a really interesting demand or an attraction to a point guard because we got almost everything else filled. Again, we do need another small forward and we do need another center. But if you get a point guard here, that's going to take a lot of responsibility off of those two positions because then it gives you opportunities to be a better offensive team. When we haven't been super great offensively or super great defensively, to be honest with you. We've been about here and here. I think we've ended the season with a -3 difference in the offensive-defensive rating, and we scored a lot of points. We were a pretty good offensive team this year, but our defense was just so bad. If you scored 4 more points per game, that leaves you with a +1 category difference in that. That's a few more wins. And again, your goal is to get better both sides of the ball, but if you get a Lamelo, you're going to get better offensively. Again, I think his defense needs a lot of work. He's not going to come in here and lock people down. Even Killian Hayes, Jay, needs to work on his defensive game, but offensively, those two players fit Detroit. Offensively. And hell, I don't think we can go wrong with the point guard here. We need a point guard. I'm very interested to see who that's going to be. Really interested. I'm not even saying the Pistons need to take LaMelo. But if we got a top 3 pick, it better damn be LaMelo. Only way. Let me go ahead and go to Tankathon real quick. Just so you guys can smell what the Drew is cooking. I don't know how to spell Tankathon. NBA. Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and switch the screen real quick. This one, yes, sir. So this is where we're sitting at right now. Again, this could completely change. Oh, they got it for all sports. Oh, I thought this was just for the NBA. Okay, that's pretty nice. This is where we're sitting, man. You can see right here, we're sitting at 5. Lost last 5 games. Last 10 we were 1-9. Damn, we suck. We got a 42% chance of landing a top 4 pick. I like that. We have a 10.5% chance at landing the first overall pick. That has to be the highest it's been in years. In years. I definitely want that because that means Melo confirmed. But you see here, Golden State, Cleveland, Minnesota all have the number 1 overall pick, same percentages. Atlanta has 12.5. And the New York Knicks, we were talking about here in a minute, have a 9% chance of landing the first overall pick. Let's go ahead and just say this plays out like it does. Cleveland probably not taking Melo. Probably not. If anything, I think they'll trade down, or they take a center. That's really the only position that they need at this point in time because they got Andrew Wiggins at the 3, Draymond is at the 4, and then Stephen Clay's at the 1 and the 2. They really need a center, so I think they might trade down here or go ahead and take Wiseman, but I don't really think Wiseman should be the first overall pick. If Cleveland gets somebody, I have no idea who they're taking. They would have to go for a forward because they got Sexton and they got Garland at the 1 and the 2. They got Love and Dre at the 4 and the 5. I really think they need to go small forward. So I don't really think they're going to take a LaMelo, and if they do, they'll trade Garland or Sexton, which could be someone that the Pistons go ahead and trade for. Minnesota just traded for D'Lo. They're not taking a point guard. They need anything from the 2 to the 4 spot. So I think through that might be a shot at Anthony Edwards. Cleveland might take a shot at Anthony Edwards to try to play him at the 3. Atlanta's got Trae Young. More likely than not, they're not taking LaMelo. So at 5, that could be LaMelo Ball territory. Let's go ahead and see if they got a mock draft here for us. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. So like I said, again, I didn't look at this before the show or anything. They got Wiseman going number 1 to Golden State. I can see it. Anthony Edwards going number 2 to Cleveland. Like I said, I can see it. Number 3 though, I really don't see how they're gonna take him. Again, they might play him at the 2. I don't know. Number 4, Danny Avdija. He's okay. I don't think he's mean. But then we got Obi Toppin at number 5, which is all right. But let's go ahead and sim it to see what happens. Let's go ahead and see what happens here. So we go ahead and move up to number 3 and take LaMelo. The Minnesota Timberwolves got number 1, and they took Anthony Edwards, which would be a best case scenario for us and for them. They go ahead, and now they got a big 3. That's going to be D'Lo, Anthony Edwards, and Karl Anthony Towns. That's a lot of firepower. They'd be instantly a playoff contender. James Wiseman goes to Washington. Washington needs a center. They're going to have John Wall back. He might play in Orlando. They're going to have Bradley Beal back if they don't trade him. They got Roy Hachimura. He's going to be a bucket getter. And then you go ahead and get a person like James Wiseman. That's a big 4 almost. Big 4 almost. That'd be nasty. And then the Pistons go ahead and get LaMelo Ball at 3. Beautiful. Beautiful. But look at this though. This is what the NBA needs to happen here. Because these teams really all benefit from this. Cleveland goes ahead and gets Denny. They need a small forward. They'd be a playoff contender instantly. It's the one spot they're really missing in that starting lineup right now. Warriors fall to 5. That's okay. They're already a super team. Okongwu will be nice. He's going to go in there and get rebounds, block some shots, and really thrive in that role. Atlanta goes ahead and gets Obi Toppin. You're going to give Trae Young 2 good big men, and Obi Toppin and Clint Capella. He's going to have a field day with these pick and rolls. Going to have an absolute field day because Obi can pick and pop too. So he's going to have 2 nice big men there. The Knicks get Killian Hayes. And people who like the Knicks aren't going to like the pick, but he's going to be a good spot for him. They just need to develop him and don't ruin him like they did Frank. Chicago gets Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know. I don't know about that. It really depends on how much faith they have in Kobe White, really. Isaac, or I don't know who that one is, actually. That might need to be on the list for scouting. And then Phoenix gets Cole Anthony at 10. Then, I mean, yeah, like those first top 7 teams all benefited. They all got better. This is what really, it could be a really good percentage of happening. Again, Washington jumped up 7 spots. That's kind of unlikely. What are they? They got the 9th pick. Yeah. So, I mean, to jump up that much, it's kind of a reach. But, God, that'd be beautiful. Let's go ahead and sim it again. See, just what happens. So, this time we fall to 6. We get Obi. I really think if we fall that far, we're trading up. Again, though, it's pretty much the same. We just really flipped. Why do they keep having Washington jump up that much? Why is Washington getting the 2nd pick? Now, this one is interesting. Cleveland gets number 1 to take Anthony Edwards. Perfect fit for them. The Suns jump up 8 spots to get LaMelo Ball. Now, I'm not a Phoenix Suns fans. Exactly, E. Only 11 likes. Y'all are killing me today, bro. Thought you guys had my back. Thought you guys loved your boy Detroit Drew. Guess you didn't. Guess you guys don't love Detroit Drew. But LaMelo Ball and D Book, oh my God. Oh my God. Insane. But we take Denny Avdija at number 3. Look, Denny's alright, bro. He's alright. And a lot of people are high on him. Like Bravo and now JMO. But bro, if we get Denny at number 3, like you're gonna see like this air just get taken out of my sail. Like I'd almost rather trade down and get a 2nd round pick, get an extra player than Denny. Denny's okay. He's not a top 5 pick, bro. People say he's the next Luka. He's the next Luka. Nah, he's really not, bro. He's alright. He can pass, rebound, get assist. People say he's a point guard, but that's who's going to change our franchise? Danny Advija? I don't see it happening. And he could be a pretty solid player. I think his ceiling is really going to be like Daniel Gallinari. He might average 20 points per game, but he's not going to be the face of the franchise. You know, he's not going to be anything special. He's not going to be Luka. He's going to be an off-brand Luka. Again, that might be good, but I'd rather go ahead and trade down. Daniel, that is going to depend on the draft lottery, man. If we go ahead and we get a good pick, I don't know. I don't know what I want to see them do. If we get a good pick, I don't think they'll trade anybody. But if we really fall outside of the top 5 category, I think the farthest we can fall is 7. That's what I want to do. I want to show you guys the odds. Where did I go to find the odds? I don't remember. And of course, no one like Bravo is watching. Hold on. There's a way to go on here and find those things. I have no idea. I'm not going to mess with it. I'll figure it out later. But if we fall outside of that, like as far as we can fall with 7, you're obviously going to want to trade up. That's really one thing I can see the Pistons doing. Take that back while I was drinking. If they get like 3 or 4 and Melo's really gone, depending on who's available, you might see him trade down. I feel pretty confident in this pick, though, man. Like I said, I'm gonna have faith in the player, even if it's Danny. I'll have faith in him until they prove me wrong. We got a new GM here. Maybe Denny will be the next Dirk Nowitzki. I have no idea. He just doesn't seem special to me. That's all. That's it. He doesn't seem like a star. You know, Luka came in the league, man. I'd be kind of iffy about him. But I knew the moment Dallas traded for him, like, all right, they see something. He's special. Like, this is a boom like that because Dallas drafted him. The Pistons drafted him. I'm not going to be confident in him because it's the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Dallas traded Trae Young for him. Trae Young's so nice. He's a monster. But is Luka better, though? Probably. He's at least on a better team. So, I mean, that's arguable, too. But Luka came in the league. He was so smooth, so cool, so calm, so collective. He's got a nice step back, can pass, can rebound. I just don't see that in him. He does all those things, but he doesn't feel like Luka to me. And people are just instantly thinking because he's playing overseas, because he can shoot the ball a little bit, because he can pass, people think he's going to be the next Luka. Whatever they do, don't trade any future first. Hell no, Tim. Hell no. No. Since the Blake Griffin trade, man, I've really been anti-trade any pick. What if we get June Flate as a walk-on? I'll take it. At least we can get some people in the LCA to watch. At least Flate June makes Sports Center. That's all I got to say about that. Oh, man. All I know is the Pistons related. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. It's the alcohol. Let me try this again, man. Also, I know this is Pistons related, but show us your WWE belts on your door. Okay. I don't know how well can you see that? Here, let me try to do this real quick. Let me get out the way. Very uncharacteristic. How do I make this bigger? That's what she said. All right. So that one is the current WWE belt, and that one is the old WWF Hardcore title. That's back when I watched WWE all the time. They had the Hardcore belt. They would put people through some tables right there next to all the hats I wear to the videos. My Dirk shirt and my Nirvana shirt. I used to have more, to be honest with you, man, but I got no idea where they went, and quite frankly, I have no idea where to look for them. So, yeah, that's really it, man. I think those are the only two belts I got left. And I don't know where I was. I think that looks about right. But yeah, those are the belts I got. Drew drinks and double dribbles. I guess, bro. I guess I double dribble. I don't know if I double. Did I double dribble? I didn't even have a ball. How did I double dribble, bro? That I don't know. One thing I know how to double is double shots. Or double the wings. Yeah, I'm with you, big slime Dan. We probably will. But dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you guys, the NBA really needs the Pistons to be good. They need it. There's going to be a market for it. I mean, all the fans today respect the 04 Pistons. A lot of the players in the league respect the 04 Pistons. A lot of them know them. And they probably know him for taking Darko over Melo or Wade or Bosh. But you can't deny the fact that they would have taken any of those players. That they would have been a completely different franchise. We'd be able to get free agents. People would want to come here because we would have been a gosh darn dynasty. Nice save by me. Nice save by me. I want to definitely say something else, but... let's see here. I think we're going to get a good pick. We should just have a decent season. Like I said, man, I don't really know what to expect from this season. I don't know how good or how bad we'll be. We have to wait. We got to see who we're going to get in the draft. We got to see who we're going to go for in free agency. We have to wait and see if we're going to trade anybody. Right now, it's too hard to predict what's going to happen next season because this season technically hasn't concluded yet. Also, I hope our whole team doesn't get injured again. Facts. It seems like Troy Weaver values the draft and believes in an impact player can lead. Look, going through the draft is what the Pistons have to do, and it's something we just haven't done. It's something we haven't done. It is a crime, man. It is definitely 100% crime. But the Pistons are going to go out in free agency. There's not really any great free agents. B.I. is the best one, but he's restricted. Pelicans ain't going to let him go. Not after this season. Let's say next year. I'm not really sure who's going to be a free agent, but I think... Is it Paul George? I don't know who the big free agent will be. But say next time the big splash comes of free agency, where the next superstar is available, where is he going to go? Pistons aren't going to have a snowball's chance in hell of drafting him, or I guess I should say signing him in free agency. They're not going to want to come here. We don't have anything. Why would you come to Detroit where half the season it's going to be snowy, it's going to be icy, it's going to be cold as balls? You have to play in a hockey arena where it's going to be cold as balls, although I went there during the hockey season and it was A-okay. Why are you going to come to an arena where even when fans are allowed, they don't fill up? When you can go to an LA, a New York, a Miami, or just a Florida in general, a Texas. You got Houston, you got Dallas. Hell, you can go to Sacramento. The Kings backed out. Why are you going to come to Detroit when you can go there, get more money, get more views on TV, get more jersey sales, get more sneaker deals, all that stuff, and come here? It's not going to happen right now. We don't have anything built. We had to trade for a broke-down Blake Griffin. Why Derrick Rose came here, I have no idea. It's because he has connections here. To be honest with you, he probably should have gone to the Lakers. But I love having Derrick Rose. I'm thankful every day we got Derrick Rose. But the key to the Pistons, before I get off track here, is you have to build through the draft because that's the only chance you're going to go ahead and get a star player is through the draft. Unless something happens and one becomes available and you just offer an insane amount for that player, which it's so rare that they become available. It's so rare. And when they do become available, they want to go to a specific team and it hurts their trade value. The Pistons need to go through the draft, man. build it that way. And we've been on for an hour already. I haven't done barely any shots yet. Sorry, man. I'm rusty, man. I haven't done this in a minute. On camera, I should say. It's always an occasional Detroit Drew toast before I do the next shot. How many likes we got yet? I guess I should wait before I do that. Only 13 likes, bro? What do you... I think you guys are on the bottom of the day, too. You guys are tripping today. Only 13 likes, bro? Seriously? 13? We got 30 people in here right now. Why don't we got 30 likes? That's a real question. Before I do the shot, man, shout out to all the DSA family, man. Shout out to all the people who rock with us, who rock Detroit Drew. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here taking shots on camera, at least. Probably be playing Xbox right now, doing all of the... I don't know what I was going to say there. I had something else. I had something funny, but I forgot about it because I was like, already on the next thing. That happens to you guys a lot. My mind goes a mile a minute. But shout out to all you guys, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Before I do this, though, shout out to you guys. Again, go to JMO's channel tomorrow at 7 p.m. for a very special 4th of July edition of Above the Rim, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We'll be talking Melo, probably. We'll be talking draft prospects. We'll be talking about Troy Weaver, Dwayne Casey, Blake, Derrick Rose. You name it, we're talking about it. Plus, since it's 4th of July, we really want you guys more involved, so we'll be answering your questions throughout the show like I'm doing here tonight, talking to you guys just one-on-one. But it'll be like 1-on-6 or 1-on-7, well, however many people are on the show. We're going to be talking to you guys all night long. And that's the bottom line because Detroit Drew said so. Cheers. I don't need to say anything else after that. Yeah. Ooh, I'm glad I don't have to work tomorrow. I'll tell you that much. Drew does shots a lot. But the thing is, he doesn't have the cameras on. Facts. Definitely facts. I don't really drink this much when I go to the bars either. I have a few beers, and I'll have 4 or 5 shots. nothing crazy. I've always wanted to try to react to a live stream while I'm streaming. Cause I'm trying to. I just YouTubed myself. I do this a lot because I don't know what I want to look at right here. But I was thinking about trying to react to something real quick. Oh, look at that! I put Detroit Pistons in. Here, you know what? I'll go ahead and do this, just so you guys can see what I did. So, first of all, I typed in Detroit Drew and it came to my channel, and I typed Detroit Pistons and boom, here I am, bro. First 2 videos, well, 3 videos up. More City Sports Talks got the first. I was going to watch this very best plays from Detroit Pistons with you guys, but I've already watched it. Detroit Pistons top 50 plays of the decade? What? That might be it, bro. Why the Detroit Pistons will be next year Miami's featuring Blake Griffin. I would probably watch it, but it's only got 695 views. What if LeBron James was drafted by the Detroit Pistons? What is this, a 2K video? What? That wasn't even possible. Yeah, shout out to Crispy Flakes, bro. We could go ahead and watch Tracy McGrady's top 10 dunks as a Piston. Oh, look at that. There I am again. I seen Rusty Bucket drop the video on him. Someone wanted me to watch it. I tried to watch it before I watched it, and not really a fan. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and watch the top 50 plays of the decade. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what's going to be number 1. Of the decade, though. I don't know what will be number 1. We're gonna find out. And I'm gonna have the audio on, so. Huh? What was that intro? I know a lot of you guys complain about my intro. I don't want to hear any more of that. Blake's already on the top 50 plays of the decade. Oh, okay, Tayshaun over JaVale. Okay. God, no one's there, though. No one's seen that play before. Is that a KCP highlight? Okay, KCP. Oh, this was in the intro. I'm kind of glad this video's out there. I didn't know this thing existed. Can you guys hear it? Brennan Knight? What? I didn't know he had any highlights. Ish. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I know. My fault, fellas. My fault. See, I usually have it shut off. Where is it? Where is it? I need the desktop audio. There we go. I had it shut off because I don't like getting copyrighted. Because I take my little chump change that I get from YouTube away. Oh! Oh! I love blocks. He almost grabbed it. Wait. Did it hit off his head, bro? Oh, come on. Oh, Jennings was so smooth. I miss Jennings, bro. Bring him back. So smooth, bro. What could have been. What was supposed to be. What? Stuckey crossed over Kobe? What? Get that out of here. Listen to LCA go. That's what we want. That's what Troy's trying to build right there, is that environment. Get that out of here. No free chili. Over Big Baby? God, this team is so bad. But yet it's so fun to watch. I don't get it. How can one team be so bad but so fun to watch? Tayshaun was carrying this team, bro. What is going on? Yeah. Blake's been here for a total of, what, 2.5 seasons? He's already been in this list like 4 or 5 times. Oh, 6. Whatever it's been. That's... Oh, hold on. Pause. Marvin Pulper. I didn't see a question until now. It's a question for Drew. You're not gonna say it for Drew, bro. It's just me, bro. What do you think about the season starting after the many players testing positive? I am not a doctor, in case you guys can't tell. I don't know much about this stuff, how serious it is. All I know is I don't know anybody who has it. I don't want to say it's not serious, but at the same time, I think that if the NBA takes the right steps, they can prevent a lot of it. If the players respond well, they don't leave the campus like they've been asked to, I think it'll work out fine. Like I said, I still don't know anybody personally who's been tested positive or who even has it. And I know a lot of people. I got a lot. Again, I'm not saying that it's not a real thing or that it's not serious, but I think that the world needs sports right now. There's a whole lot of stuff happening in the world right now. We need a break from it. We need to come together again. There's a lot of people divided right now. We have I'm not gonna get too political here, but we have an election coming up. A lot of people divided there. We have a lot of racial stuff going on right now. Again, a lot of people divided there. We have this whole COVID stuff. Just a ton of people divided there. This country is pretty much split in half right now, and it's on people like Detroit Drew, people like SportsCenter, NBA, NFL, MLB, NHL, soccer, ping pong table, to give you guys a break. I don't ever talk politics here. I have my own views. I don't care what side of the fence you're on. I don't care what color you're on. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what your sexuality is. It doesn't matter here. I don't care. And maybe that's just my personality. I really don't care about politics at all. Like I said, I do have my own views, but I don't share them with any people because I want people to have their own viewpoint. You guys have the right to express your own selves, to voice your own opinions. And again, that goes with everything. It goes with religion. It goes with music. It goes with sports. It goes with color. It goes with what kind of car you drive, what kind of car you like. It goes with what kind of shoes you want to wear. You guys have the right to express yourselves. I don't care. I'm here to talk sports. I'm here to talk basketball at the end of the day. Occasionally football. There's a time and a place for it. I don't share my viewpoints on social media because a lot of you guys, a lot of people who get famous off of stuff, rather if it's TikTok, YouTube, if they have 1,000 of followers on Twitter or Instagram, or if they have 1,000 friends on Facebook, or hell, even YouTube, a lot of people who expose it to talk about their political stance. I don't care. Like, you guys don't care what I think about politics. You care about what I think about basketball. So I'll never share any of that stuff because all it does is make people angry and people unfollow and unsubscribe from you. I'm not in here to force anything upon you guys. I'm here to talk about the Detroit Pistons and basketball. Oh, alcohol. Basketball and alcohol. That's it. I won't ever talk politics on this channel. I won't talk anything on social media because, quite frankly, you guys need a break from it, man. You guys got your own political views, get your own voice to use. It's your platform. If you guys want to do it, go ahead and do it. But it's not my place to talk about it. Even if I had 1 million subscribers, I'm not going to talk politics. Because my whole thing is, if this is supposed to be the land of the home or the home of the free or the brave, God, I butchered that. I really sound unpatriotic right now, but it's the alcohol, not me. You guys need to express your political views your own self. That you need to express how you feel your own self. I can't tell you how I feel and try to persuade you, because I think that's what a lot of celebrities try to do. A lot of people shame people for having a different view. Whether if you're right wing, left wing, in the middle. People shame you for your own opinion. I don't care. It opens up. I want more people to have debates like that and be persuaded one side and realize that they're wrong or that they're right. It's not my place to tell you if you're wrong or you're right. Again, this came a long way from the question, but I'm just spitting bars here. I'm spitting facts here. I'm spitting how I'm feeling. A lot of the NBA players don't want to play for Black Lives Matter protests, which it's their right to do so. But I'm sure there's a lot of players who feel like me who just don't want to be in that spotlight, who don't want that extra attention, who feel if speaking up for what's right could cost them some stuff. And again, that might be selfish, I don't know, but there's a lot of people who don't want to be in that spotlight. And there's a lot of things more going on than COVID, Marvin. Like I said, the BLM protests and movement, a lot of people are really passionate about it, and really want to get that across who don't want to play in Orlando, which is it's their right. At the end of the day, this is America. This is what we're supposed to be. You're supposed to have the freedoms and the rights to choose what you want and what you don't want to do. And if they don't want to go play in Orlando, that's their choice. You know, that it's what their right's supposed to be. If they want to go protest, hey, go let them go protest, man. That's their thing. If they want to paint, God, this is really important. If they want to go paint Black Lives Matter on the court, go let them do it. You know, if they want to have a person's name on their back that's not them, let them do it. I'm pretty free flowing, man. I don't care. I'm just here to watch basketball and talk about basketball. I'm not going to get into politics. So I talked way too much about this, and I see a lot of you guys are respecting it. And I'm thankful for that. You know, like I said, if you guys want to go talk politics or stuff like that, go ahead, go do that, man. That's your thing, man. What's up, Dose of Dion, man? I didn't see you in the chat, man. What's going on, bro? Caught me ranting and raving. You guys sure you can't hear this fan, bro? I swear to God I can hear this fan. Maybe I'm tripping. Let's get back to the highlights, bro. Let's get back to the highlights. Dude, I remember that play like it was yesterday. I remember watching that game, bro. Well, God, I can't tell what's happening. I don't know who that is. Is that Will? Got it. It's over, bro. It's over. Wait. Joey said 3 years ago today, you posted a video called Happy 4th and 32 views. Damn. Dude, my early videos sucked. That had to be right around the time I started doing YouTube, bro. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I've come a long way, bro. I've gotten a lot better. My videos used to suck balls. That was in the intro, too, though, by the way. I kind of miss Reggie low-key, too. George Blah, that's who I miss the most, man. I miss watching Pistons games, listening to George. Supposed to have 2K do all the stuff for this one. Dude, Brandon's so nice. Oh, God. Wow, man. Dude, I wish he never got injured, bro. He's so nice. We needed this. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Get that out of here. My 6th video ever posted, man. Haven't gone through and watched those videos. Ooh! I'm glad you slowed that down because I didn't catch that at first. KCP had such potential, man. What happened to him, bro? He was supposed to be the next thing. Ersan. I'm glad we clicked on this, bro. This is starting to get good, bro. Man, dude, I gotta talk about KCP, bro. He was supposed to be the one, man. He was so smooth. He had such highlights, bro. I remember the playoffs against Cleveland. Him and Stanley supposed to be the 2 and the 3, and just Clamp Mofo was up, bro. It never panned out. He left. KCP went to LA. Stanley, he just became Stanley. What could have been? Yep. God. That team was so booty. But we had Andre to build around. People were high on Andre. And they started hating him. See, the thing, look, Reggie's watch right there is like, I'm going to be a future Piston. And they had him and Westbrook on the same court at the same time. Ibaka was one of the better shot blockers in the league, and Dre just said, not today, homie. Oh, here's my theme song. KCP for treat. Since the game, Reggie went off for like 40 plus. This team was fun to watch. I miss that team, bro. Miss that team. I don't know what happened there. I just know there was a crossover and a bunch of pixels. Will Bynum's nice, bro. Ooh, Gmo in transition? What? I just spit over John Wall, nonetheless. Okay, Moose. Okay. Somebody sign him to a 10-day, bro. Somebody sign Greg Monroe right now. You're right. Detroit Drew's saying it. Money. Low-key, I used to be really good with Rodney Stuckey in 2K. I'm not going to lie. Rodney was pretty nice in 2K, bro. We just beat the Wizards. This team's so butt cheeks. Those teams were so bad. Dude, the white bikes, I remember being hyped about them. I'm having a good time, bro. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. 82-65. This is before Embiid. Oh yeah. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Lob it off the backboard, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the game he tore his Achilles too. Damn it. Rest in peace, buddy. Low-key, I forgot Tayshaun played with this team. Forgot we traded for him. John Lucas. God, man. Forgot we had Tayshaun back then. It's crazy. You guys don't know about Jason Maxiell. You guys don't know. This dude is a monster, bro. Oh my. Talk about underrated Pistons. Hold on, bro. Oh my god. Look at this, bro. He's not even at full jump yet. He's already higher than these other dudes. Oh my god. Hold on. We got one. One-handed, bro. Just so powerful. Oh my god. Dude, I can't right now, bro. I miss Jason Maxiell probably more than any other Piston, bro. No cap. No BS, bro. Jason Maxiell. That's probably one of my favorite Pistons of all time, to be honest with you, bro. The thing I like about Jason Maxiell is he didn't back down from anybody. He was so mean. We might watch Jason Maxiell highlights after this. Andre, a full quarter? Yeah. We are definitely watching Jason Maxiell highlights after this, boy. We still got 17 more plays to go. It's only going to get more lit. God, what memories, bro. I'm just gonna try to trot through and give you guys my thoughts on all of these. This is the play Rasheed lost his marbles on. This is the last good memory we have of Rasheed before he said F the Detroit Pistons. It's kind of a bittersweet moment. But I remember watching this game live, bro. I really do. Steve Blake highlight. Come on. No. You're pushing your limits, Devin. Yeah, look at Sheet. Look at Sheet. Listen to the effort the Pistons, bro. Before he left. Yeah, that's the best play of the time. It's a great dunk over Horford or whoever that is, DeBroni is. The best part about it is Sheet losing his marbles on the bench, bro. Was that Millsap? I don't know. I don't care. He got dunked on, bro. He sucks. Yeah, look at Max Seal making highlights. Look at the Max Seal making highlights. Dunk that. Oh, yeah. We're watching the last highlights. It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Yeah, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. You better get out the way, Charlie V. Get that out of here. Ooh, Kenyon Martin though. A lot of people forgot about him, bro. He was solid, bro. KCP was nice, man. What happened, bro? Why'd you leave? Why'd you want the money? Should have stayed. Yeah. Bang, dang. Oh no. Okay, okay. Ooh, fans cheering? Was it? Were that fans? I haven't heard fans. Over Giannis too. Check that in. Oh yeah. A lot of you guys wanted that in the highlight back then, but I just never got around to it. Now I can't because Dre's in the picture. I guess I could do that one where I guess Dre is in the picture. I guess I could do that one. Nope, Dre's in the picture there. Can't do it. I'm sorry. Call me surprised. Derrick Rose has been here not even for a full NBA season, not a full 282 games. And he's already got a top 12 play from the last decade. God, this team sucks. It's a good play. It's a great play. And did I go live during this game? Probably not because it's on a West Coast trip and it was probably later and I probably had to work in the morning. But I definitely watched the game. Was I live during this one? I don't remember. I have to go back in time and watch. All I know about this play is it was so sweet the next day to go out above the rim and tell J-Mo that his team, the Pelicans, just got cooked by Derrick Rose after he called Drew Holiday better than D-Rose. Go get him. Go get him. Whoop. Over. Game. Cool, calm, collective. It's over. The Pelicans. I love the fact he goes, it's over. Yeah, money. That's too much space, bro. Too much space. Classic. Classic. Let's get the Dwayne Casey shot here. Now, if you guys... Yeah. If you guys weren't emotionally attached to this game, you're not a Pistons fan, bro. Say what you will about Dwayne Casey. If you weren't feeling for Dwayne Casey here, I don't know how you're a Pistons fan. Leave it at that. Move on. This team made the playoffs, bro. Think about that, though. No, they're back. Why did Jennings have to get hurt? Why? Why? The basketball gods hate us, bro. Hate us. That is like the smoothest play the Pistons have ever done, bro. That's like the play. The play. Those jerseys are so clean, by the way, too. I love those jerseys. Hold on. You guys see Josh Smith, is that Stuckey, and Greg Monroe not even caring to get an offensive transition here? Just saying. Just saying. Oh, it's just the three. That's a nice play. I don't personally put it over that play. I'm not here to rank these plays. I'm just here to enjoy them. I'm just here to enjoy them. I'm not gonna criticize number one overall play because quite frankly, I think that alley-oop up the backboard needs to be a top 5. To be honest with you, and that's facts. Reggie, don't. No. Yes. All I'm gonna say this, bro. That happened last year. You couldn't find a more high quality video. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. Okay, that's not all I'm gonna say. That's bull crap. I was at Game 3 and Reggie wasn't doing this. I want to experience this. Although I was ever for Blake came back, they were pretty hyped about that too. Wish we would have won a game. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. That was during the Josh Smith cutting. Yep. Back when Andre was involved in the offense. Crazy. Crazy.
Listen to this crowd. You want to pick me up? You got it right there from Andre.
Valentinus knew. Oh, is it the Keith? Oh, I forgot we got Marcus on this one. Yeah. Yeah. That was a hype one as well. Benno Erdrich coming in, bro. What's up, Easy 45? What's up, bro? Oh, sorry, hold on. Newton says, do you want Derrick Rose to stay at Piston next season and stay in the future, or do you want him to be traded next season? Look, I love Derrick Rose too much. I want him to stay. Short answer. I don't want to see Derrick Rose go at all. This is what you call a Pistons orgasm right here. Hit the button. It's an NUT, bro. This team was supposed to take off after this series. KCP dunking on some people's GOAT, not my GOAT, LeBron James. Dunking on him in the playoffs, round 1, an 8 seed versus a 1 seed. We're trailing literally by, 4 points? God, what could have been. Remind me tomorrow. I ain't updating today. It's just so sad to look back on what could have been. This team could have been special. We were so close to being all right. T-Mac. Oh. 50's in the house bounce. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time we won in back-to-back games against Dallas and San Antonio in 5 or 6 or 10 years. Somewhere on that ballpark. It was a long time.
But it looks to me like the Pistons have won the ball game over the Spurs in San Antonio. Bounce top side to Blake Griffin.
Blake's been here for a total of 2.5 years. He's already the number 1. All right, we're going to wrap it up before he starts advertising stuff on here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave it light, bro. Hey, really, for real, though. Go subscribe to Mo Falafe. gonna comment. Loved the vid. Oh. No. Hold on. Let's do some exclamation point. Thanks for the memories. If I don't freaking type. Oh, I can't type. Mo falafel. Or more falafel. However you want to pronounce it. But that's what I'm going to call him. More falafel. God, man, we've been on for a minute, bro. How long have we been on for? Been on for a good minute. Been on for like an hour and a half. Unfortunately, I was going to watch Jason Maxiel highlights, but I really have to pee. And when you got to drain the dragon, you got to drain it. So what I'm going to do one more shot before we go ahead and cancel this thing. Again, for everybody watching, go to Jamal's channel tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. for the 4th of July edition of Above the Rim. We have so much to talk about. We're supposed to have a special guest come on. It's going to be lit, bro. It's going to be an awesome show. We're trying so hard to get JMO to 1,000 subscribers because God knows he's earned it. He needs it. So go show JMO some support, man. Go subscribe him. Go tell your mamas and your mamas to go watch the video. Go subscribe to JMO. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members, DSA website, all in the description. Again, if you guys do want to write some articles for the DSA website, again, it doesn't just have to be Pistons. If you're a Red Wings fan, a Tigers fan, a Lions fan, or even a Pistons fan, let me know if you want to write an article. We will get you on there. That has so many words, so many paragraphs, so many sentences on there. It took me a minute to read it, but the people will take time. Trust me. The people will take time to read your stuff. So if you're very passionate about a certain topic, if you think the Pistons, the Tigers, the Wings, whatever, want to trade, draft, re-sign, fire somebody, anybody, get a player, not get a player, let us know. We'll let you write a whole entire article about it. It's a great step for you to get on your way. There's a lot of people that I follow on Twitter who are beat writers, who write for Detroit Free Press, who write for 97.1, who do 97.1, the ticket, the radio station, who do all kinds of Pistons articles, who the Athletic, Detroit Bad Boys. There's all kinds of people that I follow on there who do that stuff. It's just an opportunity for you guys to get your feet wet into it. If you're not interested, you don't have to be. It's just an opportunity we're giving you guys, the people, to kind of get your feet wet in it, to get some experience in it. So that way, eventually in life, after college or whenever you're ready for it, that you'll have some experience in it. It's an opportunity that we're trying to give to you guys, so that way you guys get your voices out there, so that way you get you guys' voices heard. So that way, if you do want to start a YouTube channel, that it's a good way for people to kind of to know you, to get you to know where you're coming from. It's just reach out to me, man. We'll get you on there if you guys want to do it. If you guys want to come on Above the Rim, you can also hit me up. We want to get more people like you guys involved. I'm a man of the peeps, man. What the peeps want, the peeps get. I'm not the most electrifying Detroit Pistons YouTuber for nothing. I'm a man of the people. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members, DSA website on the description. I did that. JMO, Above the Rim. What else I got? That's it, I think. I nailed it. I'm good. So, for all the real OGs who like the video, who subscribe to Detroit Drew, to all the new subscribers, to all the old subscribers, to everyone who liked and disliked the video, this one's to you, man. There's a lot of hate going around right now, man. In this crazy world, there's a lot of disrespect trying to go on right now between creators. It's pointless. It's pointless. We're all supposed to be a giant community for Detroit sports. That's all we're trying to do. Again, I'm tired of rambling on. I'm going to nail the shot real quick for all you peeps before we end this thing, because I'm a man of the people. Like I said, I'll give you guys a show. I entertain the thousands and thousands of Detroit Drew fans with alcohol. Cheers. It's probably one of the worst speeches I've ever done. But again, I don't really have an excuse. I'm sorry. Big boy shot. That was a lot. All right. J-Mo Channel tomorrow, 7 p.m. Be there or be square. Action-packed show for you guys. I'll probably do a video tomorrow. 4th of July video. I don't know what I'll talk about. Probably Troy Weaver. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully you guys have a good 4th of July, man. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. Have fun. Be responsible. I'll see you guys on J-Mo Channel tomorrow. And that's the bottom line because Detroit Juice said so. Peace.
Are you ready?